Okay, so we back. Senior days. I'm Candy. I'm your girl. We on the front porch. For some of y'all, let's go. So we in the house, chilling, talking about what's going on, getting older, and all that kind of stuff. So the saying is, what's the tea, girl? What's the tea? Well, I got the candy. I got, in my last video, I'll get to this. In my last video, I talked about being a little girl at the Sunday table. So that's what I come to you with on Sundays. That candy. And the candy ain't always gonna be sweet. But this was the last one I got. Y'all remember these fruit slices? That's not really fruit. Well, we're gonna open these when we hit 10,000 subscribers, y'all. Okay, so I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna keep it in our arsenal. So, anywho, so I went to Walmart yesterday. Oh, and for those of you that don't know, this is Senior Days. I'm Candy. We talk about everything senior, cultural events that affect us, new information, uh, things like that. Tips, information, and I talked about it is the Medicare, I'm going to say insurance enrollment period ended yesterday. So it's October, I forget the date, and this time it ended on December 7th. You can no longer enroll in insurance right now. So I was at the Walmart yesterday, and I kept forgetting to get dryer sheets. So anyway, I ended up at Walmart and um, in the water section, the bottled water, and this older lady was up on the stoop trying to get some water, and I said, "Do you need some help?" And it's funny because I hesitated because people are so weird these days where I don't know, I can't speak for anybody else. For myself, I hesitate when I'm trying to be nice sometimes because people misinterpret that. Let me say that. So she let me help her get the water down, and she put it in her cart and she said, "Thank you." And then she said, she looked over at her husband and she said, "Where are they when you need them? What good are they?" And when I turned and looked at him, he was further down the aisle. Bro was standing there like, he had that look on his face. He had that look on his face because he didn't know what the fuck she was talking about. Okay. She expected him to read her mind from down the aisle, from down the aisle. Um, she expected him to read her mind. And again, being older, sometimes we never learn. We never learn. But I'm going to tell you this, all of those that have family close to them, who have partners, husbands, spouses, boyfriend, don't take those people for granted. Don't do that. You know, um, we shouldn't take the people in our lives for granted. Like I talked about, I had a health emergency in 2022. And you hear a lot about people, I want to be by myself, this and that, and that's great. That's fine. But I'm saying for the people that we do have in our lives, and I'm saying this time for romantic relationships, um, for people that have been in long relationships, appreciate your person. And I'm going to get even more specific. Women, appreciate your man, okay? And don't assume that they can read our minds, okay? And I could get even more sassy with it. But we're not going to do that because I got a few videos we're going to do today. So we out. I'll be back. Like, subscribe, comment.